Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, I have a dilemma: to string this racket or not string this racket. I may ask for your advice too. Stay tuned.
Oh man. Need a string job? Need a string job today? All you have to do is launch your app at Direct Tennis, call out the stringer, your stringer can come pick it up from you, or you could take it there. They're in your neighborhood. It's as simple and as easy as that. Find your stringer today at directtennis.online.
All right, guys, so my buddy Matt said, well, he actually took a picture of this and sent it to me. It is a Donné made in Belgium. And it's a really cool looking racket. The thing just popped out. The grommet just popped out of here. I'll fix it later. But it is a brand new racket with a leather grip on there. And it's called a Graphite Pro 25. And we got an old picture of Bjorn in the back. So I'm guessing this racket is definitely from the 80s here. Matt, my buddy Matt said, do you want to review this racket? And I'm like, sure, I've never seen one of them before. And I like Donnés, especially from this era. A little tape over here. It's a mid-size frame. Feels super solid, super heavy. It looks like a fairway grip actually, but it has Donné stamped on it instead. Now my dilemma is, he said, I've tried to string this racket because he has a few of these, and the grommets literally started breaking and cracking off, chipping off, because back then the grommets just weren't made very well. So my dilemma is, do we keep this in this state and just as a piece of art, or do I actually attempt to string this? That's why I'm asking for, a little bit of help from you guys. It has never been used before. The plastic is off, but never been used. Let me see if Coach Rob's available first, and I'll ask him. All right, so I got Coach Rob here. I'm gonna let you touch and feel it.
Yes,
so
leather.
That looks like a fairway. Even the writing looks like a fairway.
Right.
What do you think we should do with this?
So since we were saying how the grommets are probably going to not hold up, perfect example.
Well, it's not, that's fine. I don't mind it coming off, but it's just going to start chipping off is my worry.
I think what would be fun was to make it like a 6-string or an 8-string. Just string a couple mains and a couple crosses.
No,
and see if it would.
Matt told me that literally the first grommet will break already. Okay. Because he warned me. He's like, I tried to string one already, and it literally broke the string because the grommet just like crumbled. And the string went into the graphite, and the graphite broke the string.
Got it. So do you have any extra V's? You can at least come up with a couple.
I can probably figure out like some kind of tubing for these.
Just if you're only trying to do like 6 strings, like forget stringing the whole thing. Just do like a couple mains and a couple crosses. Like we've done that in those rackets in the past.
That's true, but that doesn't give me the full feel of the racket. That's what I'm trying to do.
Trying to get the full feel?
Yeah.
Or hang it up in a museum?
Well, I want a full feel and then hang it up in a museum.
Okay, well...
Is there any way that you know of to soften these up so it's not so...
old and brittle?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. And if there was a case where I had this problem, I'd be calling you. Not you calling me.
I wonder if my man Dan would...
Dan would be the man, for sure.
Maybe I go to Dan with this.
I would go to Dan.
Yeah.
But if you could even just get a couple, so you're not going to get the full feel, but it would be a fun,
yeah.
you know.
I've actually tubed the whole racket before. Took me
Was it
an
raining?
hour and a half. Yeah.
You
But
had
I
nothing
did
else
it.
to
It
do?
was definitely winter time. It was
Okay.
definitely winter time. And I tubed the
During
whole
COVID?
dang thing. No, it was like 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I really wanted to play with a racket, and it had like the grommet strips were just taken off, and I literally tubed the whole dang thing. It was a Prince racket back then. But
Well, since you are the expert and you've done it before, then
I don't know if I want to spend that much time on it, but
that's why I was thinking. That's why I was thinking just a couple names and a couple crosses.
yeah. Okay, guys, throwing it out to you now. Artwork, hanging, or should I really go for it? I am going to consult my man Dan, but I don't know. Do you guys know of a way to soften up these grommets where it's not going to crumble? Is there such a solution? Let me know in the comments and maybe help me out. Thank you, Coach Rob, for your input. This may just be artwork. All right, guys. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.